Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel, English for All Learners. In today's video, we're going to look at WH question words, their definitions with examples, and finally, how to make WH questions using the verb to be and do or does. Are you ready? Let's begin. Okay, if you know the 6 WH question words, say them along with me. Here we go. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. I know. Just remember that how is a WH question word. Now let's take a look at them with their definitions. Who. We use who when we want to know who the person is, when we're asking about a person or people. For example, who is she? Who are they? What. We use what when we want to know more information about an object, an idea, or an action. For example, what is this? What's the plan? What are they doing? Where. We use where when we want to know the place. Where's the party? When. We use when we want to know the time. When is it? Why. We ask why when we want to know the reason. Why is she having a party? And finally, how. We ask how when we want to know the manner or method of something. How are you? Are you ready? Let's make some WH questions. We're going to use the QUASM formula to make WH questions. QUASM, Q-U-A-S-M. QUASM, Q-U-A-S-M. This should make it very easy for you to remember how to form WH questions. QU is for the WH question word. A is your auxiliary verb. In this case, it will be am, is, are. Are is the plural form of the verb to be, or do and does. S is the subject. A noun, a pronoun, even a person's name. And M is for the main verb. Let's use the same questions we had before and put them into this QUASM formula. Who is she? Who is the WH question word. Is your verb to be in the singular form. And she is the subject. Who are they? Who is the WH question word. Are is the verb to be. And they is the subject. What? What is this? What is the WH question word. Is the verb to be, the auxiliary verb. And this is the subject. Where is the party? Where is the WH question word. Is the auxiliary verb. And the party is the subject. When. When is it? When is your WH question word. Is the auxiliary verb. And it is the subject. Why? Why is she having a party? Why is your WH question word. Is your auxiliary verb. She is your subject. And having is your main verb. How? How are you? How is your WH question word. Are is the auxiliary verb. And you is the subject. Are you getting the hang of it? Let's look at the QUASM formula with do and does. All right, now let's take a look at how to make WH questions using do or does. We use does in the third person singular, he, she, and it. Number 1. Who do you play video games with? Who do you play video games with? Who is the WH question word. Do is the auxiliary verb. You is the subject. And play is your main verb. Number 2. What does Sammy like to eat? What does Sammy like to eat? What is the WH question word. Does is the auxiliary verb. Sammy here is your subject. And like is your main verb. Where? Where does Brandon watch TV? Where does Brandon watch TV? Where is the WH question word. Does is your auxiliary verb. Brandon is the subject. And watch is your main verb. Why? Why do you study English? Why do you study English? Why is the question word. Do is the auxiliary verb. You is the subject. And study is your main verb. Last but not least, and I really want to know the answer to this, how? How do you bake a carrot cake? How do you bake a carrot cake? How is the WH question word. Do is the auxiliary verb. You is the subject. And bake is your main verb. Thank you for watching. If you want more practice, please check out our links below. See you later.